Hello, sports fans. Oh, there they are. We have an exciting show today. Yeah, all right. Over here we have an international guest, Richard Denis, who's from Toronto. But you're actually from Montreal, right?
I am, but this isn't about me.
Yes, it is. This is your life.
Okay.
You notice he pronounced it correctly.
Of course I did. I'm not stupid.
No, he didn't say a boot.
Well, because he speaks American too. Man. So what? You're a global something? Poobah, vice president?
I'm a visitor to Massachusetts,
Oh,
but
stop it. Let's get to the point.
but I'm
No, but what is your title at your company?
senior director of sales.
Well, you just said Grand Poobah.
Well,
You said global.
yeah,
She
he's
probably
global.
said
He's global
sales.
too.
Oh, you're
Yes.
global too?
I was going to be Grand Poobah, but they couldn't afford it, so
Of
they
course
just
not,
called me
so they
senior
hired me
director.
instead of
yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
Well, welcome. How
Thank
many
you.
times have you been? No need to. How many times you been here?
To Massachusetts?
No, to Cleveland. Of course, yes, Massachusetts.
Massachusetts, oh, many, many times.
That much?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sorry about the Toronto. I don't know how the Argonauts, what they do. All right.
Yes.
Over here we have Susan Spuler, although she speaks German.
Yeah.
We don't call you Spuler.
Spuler,
Makes
yeah.
you nervous, huh? Makes me nervous.
Being Frau Spuler.
Then we have Tom Spuler, alias Pablo, who counted down in German this time.
Oui,
Now,
oui.
Now he's speaking French.
have they, let me make you feel at home. French fries. Why do
Poutine.
they call them French
Poutine.
fries? I don't know. All right, we have a quiz. It's in honor of the country of France, which I
Oh.
thought you were from.
My family's from France. My name is from France.
Don't
so.
push it. I thought
Okay.
I was from Brooklyn. What, no, where did you go
In
to
fact,
school?
do you have a cigarette? That might help this fun with
You
my
feel
French.
like that,
Yeah,
yeah?
yeah.
Don't you will
Okay,
enjoy it?
all right,
huh?
sure.
It's got to be
Okay.
unfiltered. Ed.
Why don't you smoke some weed from outside? There we go. All right. So, all right, here's the quiz. The answer's, well, what the heck. Here we go. You want to start, Richard?
For sure.
Sure?
I'm
All
against,
right, all right.
against you.
What? All right, first of all, I'd like to say that if you get all 5 questions correct, and what? Oh, and you will win a trip at your own expense to Paris. Paris, Texas, that is.
Oh, nice.
Really nice. Good time of
Hasn't
year to
been
go.
there.
95, blazing humidity. I love it. Can only hope for severe weather, you know. All right, your first question. The country of France speaks. Now you can. It's multiple choice or choice, and you can phone a friend if you have to.
Okay.
Please wait for all the answers to be given. All right. The country of France speaks A, English, B, French, C, Spanish, D, German, or E, Yiddish. Now take your time. You don't want to rush this.
And there's no F?
Oh, in France there is, but I don't know.
They speak all those languages, but
The
but
native-
I,
the
I would
native-
say
What's
F.
your native language?
I would say F. They speak Arabic.
Well, now they do because
Yes.
of all the people. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Give him a beep on that one. I feel you're wrong.
Mary's
There
giving
goes the
hints.
trip to Paris.
Mary's giving hints.
The Eiffel Tower. You ready? Susan?
Oh yes.
Oh, oui, oui.
Is named after de Gaulle. B. Chamberlain, Wilt or the other one, Trump or Eiffel.
Well, you know, Tom proposed to me under the Eiffel Tower.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Eiffel Tower. Yes.
The one in Paris, Texas?
No, the
Yes.
one in Cleveland.
No, the
Yeah,
one
where
in
did he propose to you, Mary?
the one in Paris, France.
Where did Ed propose to you?
So then for sure, so then you know that,
Burlington, Mass.
that Trump is known to his close friends as Eiffel.
Is he?
I just lost control, folks. What was your answer?
What was the question again? What's the name of the tower? Oh, that's the Eiffel Tower.
I forget his first name.
Eiffel. Gustav Eiffel.
Gustav
There's
Gustav
Oh,
Gustav
Gustav
Eiffel.
Eiffel.
Yeah.
We've eaten at the what's the restaurant on the second level?
Hey, they're not sponsoring me.
Jules
so
Verne.
it's
The
not-
what?
Wasn't
The-
Jules Verne there?
Jules Verne. We ate the Jules Verne.
All right, stop
Yes.
that. Pulling your passport. All right. Of course, we know that the thing is not counting backwards. Okay.
Of course, you
July-
know, Gustav Eichel's famous for doing the Statue of
Are you
Liberty
done
also.
yet? Thank
Was
you.
he?
July 14th is A. You're up, Tom.
July 14th.
Oh,
is-
no, we're out
Bastille?
of time, folks.
He has to ask.
Oh, I have to
July
ask.
14th. Will you be quiet, please? Thank you. July 14th is. Fire all right now. July 14th is A. A Russian holiday.
Maybe.
B, a Spanish holiday.
Could be.
C, I like this one, an Egyptian holiday.
Well, it's
Or D,
possible.
Bastille Day.
Bastille Day.
He's really, you should hire him and ditch the other one. All right, we're back again. Ready? France is located, count down to nothing. France is located in A, Brooklyn. B, Brookline. C, New Jersey. D, Israel. Or E, France.
I'm sure there's a France, Ohio, but
There isn't a France, Ohio.
there must be.
Why?
Every other country is in Ohio, but I would.
Is it? I don't know. Okay, so France is located in which one of these? I'd go with this one right here.
Oh, E. Okay.
Yeah, E.
I would go with E, France.
Right.
Oh.
France is in France.
All right.
Yay.
Well, we're moving right in.
We-
All right, here
wait,
we
we didn't get the
knock
bell. We
it
didn't
off.
get the bell when we
Yeah.
won the
Susan,
the
you're not
deal?
going to get elected. There we go. Number 5,
If Susie gets it right, she really wants a bell.
the Channel. Do I
On
have
a
to send you
gavel.
to the princess office? The Channel, like that, connects A, Germany with Cleveland,
Impressive.
Portugal with South Africa. That's one hell of a tunnel, I'll tell you. C, France with England. Ooh. And the famous one, Turkey with Denmark. That'd be something else.
That's a
I'd say.
different tunnel. Yeah.
Who's asking who has to answer the question?
The question is the tunnel connects.
Who are you asking? Richard?
I don't know who's up.
Richard?
I think
Oh,
the answer is the
Who's
same as the first name.
I
of the
will go
tunnel.
with C, France with England.
That's good because I wasn't asking you.
Yay!
All right, this is pathetic.
He didn't,
All
get
right.
the, he didn't get the
I
buzz.
feel
That's good.
a migraine come. All right.
Do you know why? Do you know why it's called the channel?
What?
Because it's called the
Never
channel.
mind.
The
I
channel
don't care.
tunnel.
It's got just cheese in it. All right, here's a French police force say ballot plot thwarted. All right, this is true. It's from today's paper. Seeing you're not from
Really?
France, you don't
Okay.
care. Yeah, would I
The
lie?
Russians trying to.
No.
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 Okay.
Please. 2 men were arrested in southern France on Tuesday, which is yesterday, on suspicion of preparing an attack to disrupt campaigning before the first round of presidential elections. The target of the plot was not disclosed. Unlike Obama, we're going to bomb you in 6 weeks. So look at right, a little shut. All right. The first election takes place on Sunday, this coming Sunday, which would be April 23rd. Yeah, April 23rd.
That's our wedding anniversary.
We don't care over here.
They're celebrating.
Yay!
Excuse me.
See, the kids like it. The kids like it.
Is it gonna be- All right. The 2 men, French nationals born in these guys are old, born in 1987 and 1993, were arrested in the port city of Marseille. That's in the south, isn't it?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. From Buffalo, we have an answer. Okay, who's it? According to Matthias, F-E-K-L. That doesn't sound French.
Arabic.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
He's the interior minister, though.
Yes.
All right. Both are suspected Islamic radicals. All right. The authorities seized guns and explosives from the apartment the men were leaving when they were arrested. See, they should have just taken it with them. Then they wouldn't have been stopped, right? Wrong.
I didn't know any of this. I'm learning
You
news
should
here.
see that? Say a little bit louder.
Yeah.
All right. The explosives found are type used. Wait a minute. Are a type. Okay. Are of a type. Is English your language used in attacks in France and Belgium that were inspired by the Islamic State. It was unclear whether a campaign event was a target. Investigators determined the date, the targets, and the exact circumstances. Oh, they have not determined. I didn't underline that. I'm sorry. Why didn't you edit this for me? All right, now, final paragraph. You ready? You
Ready.
think this is funny?
No,
This is gonna
no.
be
Drop and give me
exciting.
50.
I can't stand the suspense. What's going to happen in the last paragraph?
Tell us. Tell us.
Over 50,000 police officers, gendarmes.
Gendarmerie.
No, Marie wasn't there. All right, and soldiers will be deployed across France to secure the 2 rounds of voting on Sunday and on May 7th, when a runoff between the top 2 vote getters would be held. Why a runoff? Now, who's the woman at Le Pen?
But I'm wondering, are you not wondering? is this same thing going to play out right here
Huh?
with the election coming up?
What election? With this one?
Yes.
Not a chance. They don't care.
You don't think?
Who the hell cares who runs this? Oh, sorry.
The
Gosh,
rab-
who cares who runs this
Oh, there
town?
are 3 candidates.
Yeah, well, forget it.
Forget it.
Uncle Vito will be. So how do you spell? Is it Le Pen? The woman.
Le Pen?
It's Le Pen.
Le Pen.
That sounds too English.
I'm sorry.
Well, she's far right.
Mhm.
She visited the Pouton. Pootsie. All right. Thank you. We have a few days. What are you here for? I have no time that's left. Get a signal. Today in history. Well, this is April 12th. Do I like to do it? In 1861, stop it. The Civil War began as Confederate forces opened fire on Fort Sumter in South Carolina. Or as you say in Southern France, South Carolina. Here we go. Okay. In 1955, the Salk vaccine against polio was declared safe and effective.
Good.
Yeah. 1990, in its first meeting, this is good, East Germany's first democratic elected parliament acknowledged responsibility for the Nazi Holocaust and asked for forgiveness of Jews and others who had suffered. Counted dead? I don't think so. All right. April 15th, in 1860, oh, we don't want that one. All right. In 1945, during World War II, British and Canadian
Hey.
troops liberated the Nazi concentration camp Bergen-Belsen.
Merci beaucoup.
Think of that.
You were in under voice here. In April 17th, in 1492, a contract was signed by Christopher Columbus and the representative of Spain's King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella, giving him a commission to seek a westward ocean passage to Asia. Unfortunately, he headed west. Idiot. All right. In 1964, the Ford Motor Company unveiled the Mustang at the New World's Fair, New York World's Fair. I was there. Not that day, but I was there. All right. We're getting close. Do you want to read one of these? Not particularly, right? Thank you. All right. April 18th. Don't put bug eyes at me. What do you want?
I'm looking at the time. I was saying today's the 19th, but that's okay.
This is I'm getting there. April 18th.
Soon he'll be to the 20th. He'll be talking about the future.
I'm going to have to send you to the principal's office if you don't knock it off.
Oh, will you?
He's talking about the future. He's going to talk about the future?
In 1775, Paul Revere began his famous ride from Charlestown to Lexington, stopping at Starbucks along the way to get some coffee. It was late, warning colonists that British troops were approaching. Okay. In 1906, a devastating earthquake struck San Francisco, followed by raging fires. Estimates of the final death toll ranged between 3,000 and 6,000. And now here's another one from World War II. In 1942, during World War II, an air squadron from the USS Hornet, led by Lieutenant Colonel James H. Doolittle, raided Tokyo. As a forerunner, what's coming up. And now April 19th, which is today.
Today.
Here's an important thing. A tennis player, Maria Sharapova. Yes.
You do speak French.
Yeah. No, I just took one before. It's 30 years old. Looking good. But now to something really serious. In 1943, during World War II, tens of thousands of Jews in the Warsaw Ghetto began a valiant but ultimately futile battle against Nazi forces. Well, Chamberlain saved peace in our time. May as well have been Wilt Chamberlain. You know what I mean? The basketball player. What?
Or Eiffel Chamberlain, or didn't you have him down there as one of the options? Yes, Eiffel Chamberlain.
I tell you, hang on. Let's give this control room a
He's
hand.
got a million of them.
You must come back, Rashad.
Okay.
What was the name of your company?
He's getting better sound effects than we do.
Tornado Spectral Systems.
Are you going to sponsor my show? Thank you. Get out. All right. Let's go to the spoolers. Now, Susan, you're
Yes.
running for some unknown reason for town moderator.
Yes,
and
I am.
right here, I disagree with this fairness. You take the gavel and throw it at them. Shut up. I've had enough of your garbage. That's what
Gavels
you
are
do.
expensive.
Gavels
They
are
don't waste them.
expensive. I wouldn't
Well,
want
get a
to.
rubber one. You can get it bounce back and you catch it.
Or I'll
right?
put a.
All right. Nice jacket, by the way. Nice shirt, too.
Sorry about the tie.
That's all right. I don't
Yeah,
have one
yeah.
either.
Where's
You
your
want to
jacket,
fix
Ed?
that?
Yeah.
Go wear it.
Sure.
Yes. Go ahead. What do you?
What are you asking me?
I don't know.
You don't know what I mean?
You're running for town moderator.
running for town
now,
moderator,
who's running
yes.
against you?
A couple of people.
Did that other guy who stood me up twice? Did he run? Is he
Yeah,
still
he's running.
He's back in.
Yeah.
Sirianni. Why did he drop out? Better yet, why didn't he show up twice?
Why did- you mean he showed up? He showed up. He didn't come on your show.
That's right, twice. That's for the cheap seats. Twice. You do this, they can't tell.
Is that an endorsement or not, Ed?
What?
The fact he didn't show up to your show?
That's not an endorsement.
From him or you?
That's talking out of both sides of one's mouth. And you're fired too. All right, go ahead. What? Go ahead.
I'm running a positive campaign.
Don't give me that. This is America. We don't do that. What do they do in Toronto?
All smear. Look, we had Rob Ford. We do
that's
we
right.
do crack cocaine and we get
Oh, the
votes.
mayor.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's on a diet, right? He's down to
Well,
5,000 pounds.
He's on a big diet now. Unfortunately, he passed away with cancer. But
Oh, he did?
yeah. So
When did that happen?
we don't say anything negative about him
Why
anymore.
not? We don't bring that up because we're too busy with people telling Trump to put his taxes out, Berkeley, California having riots and things like that.
Tom lived in Berkeley.
Who?
He.
You have my liberal?
Berkeley, nice town actually.
Never mind. All right.
You should come out and visit sometime, Ed.
You don't live there.
That's the
All
best
right,
time for you
the
to be
best time
there.
to go. All right. So what is your platform?
I don't have a platform. I
Why
have
not?
because I'm as moderator. I have to be fair. And
No,
I
you
have-
don't.
Yes, I do. Yes, I
Right?
do. Yes,
Tell her. That's not how it works.
Yes, I do. I have to
Make
be.
believe it's turkey. There'll be no.
You know,
yes, sir.
in the car today, I asked her pretty much the same question, and she gave me a pretty unfiltered response. Just what you thought the role of a moderator would be. Maybe can you describe that again?
Could you describe that for us, for the people who are interested, the audience here? Aren't you interested?
Yes.
A little louder. Yeah, you
Let's talk
heard
to
that.
Mary
Come
now.
on.
Let's
Okay,
She's
I'll
a
talk to Mary.
voter. Come
So-
on.
Yes, okay. Well, the town moderator is put in place, was voted into position to run town meeting fairly, to run it efficiently and effectively, and to make sure that everyone is heard equivalently. Everyone's opinion
Equivalently?
everyone's
Nobody's in that-
everyone's
nobody doesn't
everyone's
understand that. It's a
everyone's
French term.
opinion is everyone's opinion is important.
No, it isn't. Oh, but if you say so, it is.
If I say
See,
so,
I
it
can
is.
say it is because I'm not running.
And so,
Do you ever go to town meetings, Ed?
you ever go to town meetings?
I try not to.
Why don't you go to town meetings?
Because I get enough sleep in the house, all right? Next question.
That deserves a simple crash.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
okay.
That's
yeah.
right.
Give me a symbol here.
I don't
All
think
right.
they're sleeping
Go
in there. I
ahead.
think they're sleeping in there. That's right.
How
That's
much time is left?
He doesn't,
Thank you. All
he
right.
doesn't know. He doesn't know
All
much time.
right.
He doesn't know much
All
time.
right.
is left.
Nobody knows anything.
Well,
All right.
well, anyways,
ahead.
I've been going to town meetings for years,
Well, that's what your problem is. I say, break away.
and I find the process, the democratic process, fascinating, and I always admired Ellen Hardy in the way
you
she.
want to explain who Ellen Hardy is?
Ellen Hardy
Because,
is our Ellen Hardy was our town moderator for 25 years here in Westford, and so she let me know that she was going to be retiring in 2017.
Oh, so she's trying to get you elected then?
Well, and any it's a fair.
She's
it's a-
merely
it's a-
trying to
it's a
get the
fair
best
pe-
person
That's right, the
elected.
best person. That's right. And so I asked her what someone
You're
needed to
running
do
too.
to become town moderator, and she told me it was an elected position. Some people are under the impression that it's an appointed position.
I'm not.
Okay. And
I wish it were.
so she
No.
said you need to know
With the books.
town meeting time, which is the process that we use.
Is it okay if I choke?
Yes.
My
Be
show.
my guest. You want a drink of water?
I got one.
Okay.
Want some booze?
And so in our town, we use this book, Town Meeting Time, which is a combination of Robert's Rules of Order and parliamentary procedure.
Yes.
And the reason, do you know why Robert's Rules of Order was created?
Because he owned the platform.
Because this was during the Civil War time period, the 1860s or so.
Read that, Mary.
Oh,
I
it
can't
says-
read
I
it.
can't
9
read it.
minutes?
I can't read it.
9 minutes to
9
go.
minutes, okay.
9 minutes.
Anyways,
Mark.
it was to make
Mark
sure, Robert's
Go.
Rules of Order was put in
Yeah.
place to make sure
Yeah.
that people were polite to each other during meetings.
Well, why don't you send it to Congress?
Well,
They're not throwing grenades at each
That's
other.
the next step, but she's not ready to
Not
talk
go there
about that yet.
And may I say, Elizabeth Warren, she published her 11th book, and I say, why? Elizabeth Warren?
why not?
What do you mean,
I have a
why not?
picture. I have a picture of her and
I don't want a
together.
picture of that. If I want to get ill, I can.
So the
at
problem is
something.
there's not enough pictures in her books.
Who?
You want more
Not
pictures
enough
in her?
pictures in Elizabeth's
You want,
books.
you want more pictures in her books?
I don't want her book. Why did she ever write one in the first place? That's right. Oh, sorry. Come on, give me.
Somebody's reading them.
Come on,
give me-
Henny
well,
Youngman.
She is. She bought up every copy there was. Okay, go ahead.
All right.
All right, now we have to get Thomas.
Now let's get Tom.
So
We
you
want- we
plan
want
on what? If you're elected, what do you plan to do? Give $100 to everybody?
That's bribery.
So
That's not right.
Free seat at
That's
town
not
meeting for everybody,
A free
including
seat,
you,
a free
Ed.
seat at town meeting for everybody. That's right.
that's right.
That's
a
right.
town meeting.
We'll say one for you
Blow
right
it
up
out of
front.
your ear. We have a big thing coming up on May 2nd.
That's our election day.
Election day.
Yeah,
Election
we're gonna blow up. We're gonna get rid of this the tax thing. How many 76K a year is not on the average salary for? As Dennis Galvin said, the average salary for teachers in this town. That's not enough money. Ooh, let them work at McDonald's for crying out loud. See how much they complain there. It's ridiculous, and I'm tired of footing the bill. We don't have any kids, do we? Well, I got rid of them. $200 and then $100 and then $6. Come on, will you? And the people who voted in, they leave probably because they're just migrants. You know,
Migrants?
$200,000, $80,000, $16 million house, and then they leave. 10-room house with room for a pony and nobody there.
But the property tax probably covers it.
The property tax would cover that.
Yeah, but I get out of me. It's ridiculous. Then they say, another town. Big poo-bah town. Well, go ahead, apply. Get out. I'm tired of, I don't have any kids. We never had any kids. Oh, we know. And I just want to bring that up. All right, Tom.
As
Go.
moderator, I don't have
I
an
am running
opinion
for
on
planning
that.
board.
You do what? Tom's running for planning board against Howdy Doody, Donald Duck, and Pierre Cardin. All right, what
Some
do you
guy,
got?
he has a place around here somewhere.
Will you please? Go ahead.
But so
Who are
and
your opponents?
I only have one.
Who? But there's 3 spots.
No, different. Oh, that's just.
There's only 2 spots and 3 people, but the other person does not have anybody running against him, and I can't run against him.
There's 2 different spots. One's a 5-year slot,
don't do that
and
in
one's a
Canada.
3-year slot. And Tom is going for the 3-year slot.
Oh, so nobody. So there's one guy running. The other one has 2.
Yes.
2 years unopposed.
Well, the 3-year slot, actually, but there's 2 people for the 3-year slot.
Good, I understand that.
Water,
Have some
Ed,
wa- have some-
water.
Uncle Vito. Go ahead. I need booze. The hell with the. All right. What do you got? So what are you running again? 3-year or 2-year?
Mine's a 3-year slot.
And there's somebody against you?
And there is Gary Lavelle.
Fix this, please.
And
Yes.
I'm running because I like the planning exercise, and I've done quite a bit of it.
Yes.
And
Hey, we're counting down. Go.
hope to become valuable to Westford in terms of both the planning and administrative process that the planning board has.
Tell them about how you videotaped all the meetings.
Actually, one of the things I did do is was one of the early,
Hey,
early,
I'm
in the,
joking here. Come on.
early in the days of Westford Cat, we actually videotaped a lot of the town committee meetings, planning board specifically.
That's how you fell asleep early every time, right?
Well, we still have to pack up the camera.
You
at the
hire
end.
me for that town meeting, they'll be awake.
That's probably true.
Awake or awake?
But,
They'll be at awake afterwards.
but
Go
they now
ahead.
have become mainstream since we did that work. So
Who's mainstreaming here?
various town committee meetings being on
But
tape.
they got
Curtis.
committees to discuss whether you should have a committee for a committee to have a committee.
What do we have?
We have 78 town. We have
78
78 town committees.
Well, I think
And
that-
we've been
that-
attending all the town
I could
committee
see
meetings.
I could see 77 of them, but not 78. It's over the limit.
Which one don't you like, Ed?
All of
Which
them.
one? Only one
They got a
now.
committee for something. Now, how
Tell 'em
about
about the
oh,
fence.
The
wait
Fence
a minute.
Watch is pretty good.
Hold
That's a
it.
pretty
I
good
know
one
you
to be
people in
impressed
Honolulu
by.
are watching. You people in Toronto are watching this show.
Every night.
Every night we have it on, yes. I can't eat. I have
Some
to
people
watch the
binge
show.
watch it, watching the reruns
That's
too.
right.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. Like on Netflix.
The reruns are quite popular.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love what you did in November 2014. That
What,
was amazing.
Having an operation that day?
No, you just you were interviewing the candidate for moderators last time, and that
Oh,
was
is that right?
one
And
of
that's
the
when a
best
fight
shows, yeah.
broke out.
Yes.
All right, so thank you. I have a question. They have another. Over here, Tom, please. Listen for the sound. They have a.
It's more fun to look at Mary.
He turns around to me. What did you say? There's nobody there. All right, Tom. Your thoughts on this, Tom? Like the way I did that? I should run your meetings. I mean, this
Yes.
is.
No, you're supposed to
Especially
be
the way you
your
point.
thoughts on this town.
Your thoughts. They put in what's in the Keystone Mall? What the heck was that? Cornerstone.
Cornerstone, yes.
That did,
Cornerstone. Oh.
yeah, Walmart wanted to put a store here in Westford, and so what happened? Oh, we have a endangered salamander, which of course moved away when they wanted to put Cornerstone in. Of course, he's not here anymore. You know, Chelmsford, the next town, said we'll take it, and they went over.
The salamander?
No,
The Walmart.
both
okay,
of them.
Okay.
They took it with them. Now they built Cornerstone. You can't. They get killed in there. And then they got another one across the street they're going to put in. There is.
Well, there's one down where
No, that's already
Tiki
up.
Lau, Tiki
There's
Lau.
another
by
one.
Tiki Lau there.
Plow, yeah, but there's another one.
and the one
There's one on near where
kind of diagonally across the street there.
Yeah.
What was that place?
What was the name of that place?
It's now in Chelmsford, and they're moving out of there, by the way, to Lowell. So they're very unstable.
Are we still talking about salamanders? Or are
Talking
we
about
We
shopping
have moved on
center.
to
Yeah,
it,
okay,
to
okay.
newts.
All right, okay.
To
all
newts.
right.
Like newt.
Yeah, they were
No,
the-
but my thing is, where are the mosquitoes going to go if you keep building?
Your place?
Don't worry, they're there in the back already. Eddie.
You need to leave out more tins of water for
I
them.
need more. What tins of water?
So the mosquitoes have something to drink.
Did you ever try decon? It's good, tasty.
And there's the problem. You're not
Never-
supposed to drink it yourself. You're just supposed to use it on the mosquitoes.
Washes it down.
Never affected you at all.
All right, not me. I just sniffed them. You have a question from the audience for these people? Bad heck with that. Do we're here. Rashad, yes. Did you drive or take a plane?
I took a plane.
Air Canada?
Air Canada.
Of course. Canada.
Da-da-da.
It's all about Air Canada.
A boot. All about Air Canada. Why don't you take United? That'll be a thrill.
I joked with the person next to me that we should put on our helmets now just before they close the door. But,
Isn't that exciting? Yes,
but
good.
there were some empty seats, so they didn't
really?
have to
So they
deplane
didn't have to
anybody.
do it.
Yeah.
You should have told me. Tom would have bought them up.
Okay.
All right. So, you have any final comments about this?
About the show or about planning
No,
board?
go ahead. I'm open to anything. How about the audience? You got a question for
Let's
these
see, I
two
have
people?
1 minute and something. No, like I said, I'm running for planning board. I've been doing a lot of things in the town to support that kind of activity. Been on a lot of plan committees and activities. And I'm ready to step up and help.
Well, I'm ready to step down. I'm telling you right now.
Okay.
Okay.
And I've been on. I was the vice
I
chair.
didn't ask you yet, Sue. Now, Susan, could you? Yes.
Tell them about the medical marijuana stuff.
No,
He
no,
likes
no. We
that.
don't go into that. Careful.
I was the vice chair of the registered marijuana dispensary committee. And
What are they dispensing now? Chiclets?
well, no, we helped to write the 9-page bylaw that was for medical marijuana dispensaries here in
That's
town.
been halted by, it's delayed by Massachusetts.
Well, that's different. That's the
Medical marijuana is
that's
slowly
medical
going.
marijuana.
Is
But
it?
you're talking about recreational. And then I'm also the vice chair of the master plan implementation committee.
Master plan. This reminds me of a certain country before World War II, the master plan.
Anyways,
Yeah, we
we're,
got one
we're
here.
here. We're
All
here.
right.
We're ready, and we want to serve the town.
All right.
Our honor to be.
Well, remember, you
your-
have my vote. Now,
Thank you.
there's a check in the mail here. Okay. All right. I want to thank Rashad. Rashad, wonderful.
Enchanté. It's a
Haircut.
great
Same
pleasure
to you,
to be
buddy.
here.
Don't
Yeah.
you? Oh, it's a pleasure meeting you. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Hopefully, Rashad can come back one of these times.
Great.
Let's all. Let's give Rashad a hand.
Merci
All right,
beaucoup.
all right, here we go.
Bienvenue.
Thank you.
And Sullivan is dead, but Cohen isn't. And when it comes to weather, Cohen's smart. As New York as you get, his money's on the Mets, which goes to show that Ed's a Joe who always bets his heart. You'll hear a slick review or two from Nicky. And Cantor Something Berg will sing some song. There's weather news and shtick, enough to make you sick. You'll be glad you came along.